It's Anya here at Our Gabled Home, where I like to share tips for a simple, beautiful, healthy, and sustainable living. And today I want to show you how you can very easily make an herbal tincture. Now you can buy them at the store, something like this. In our area they are pretty pricey depending on the herb that you buy. Or you can, for various health concerns, you can just make yourself a tea. However, I like the tinctures. I don't like to pay the high price. And sometimes it's just easier to take a dropper full of a tincture than making myself a cup of tea when I'm traveling or when I'm in a rush and when I don't have hot water. So that's where I make my own herbal tinctures. I have something right here in a amber glass jar that I've made before, and today I'm going to show you how you can make your own. The tincture I'll make today is going to be a digestive tincture, and what you'll need for that is some sort of glass jar. Now I have a video how you can make your bathroom a little bit more eco-friendly. I'll be linking that in the description box below. And I told you in that video that I like to save empty bottles. I'm a bit of a hoarder that way, but I love these amber jars, so I always keep some, and then when I make tinctures I have that ready to go. The next ingredient you'll need is vodka. You can also use rum. I get the cheapest one that I can, and so people always think that we must be drinking a lot. It actually only goes into my herbal tinctures. And then I have my herbs here, and the recipe, I'll be linking that below, but basically any type of herb you would take in a tea, or you would eat, or you would take otherwise, you can always use in a tincture. And the alcohol draws all the constituents, everything out of the herbs, so it's a really easy way to ingest the goodness of the herbs that way. And I went to my local food co-op. They have a lot of herbs, dried herbs in bulk. That's where I like to shop. There's some herb shops where you can get these herbs, and then you can get them online. mountainroseherbs.com is a really good place. The challenge for that is that you have to buy them in 4-ounce packages. And if you're making a tincture with, I have like 6, 7, 8 different herbs here, you're going to end up with a lot of herbs, and you might not go through them. So, or you could just basically use 2 or 3 herbs and focus on the benefits of those. So what I have here is burdock. I have dandelion root. I have yellow dock. I have dandelion leaves. I have orange. I have ginger. And I have milk thistle. I chose these herbs because they are known for promoting digestion by increasing the bile flow, and also they have a lot of bitter and astringent flavor, which is often missing from our diet, and that helps stimulate everything for healthy digestion, for bloating, for not good bowel movements, and all of these things, and getting most of the nutrients from your food. So that's something that you can take before meals or after meals or even during meals. And you might have seen something like the little Underberg. That's essentially the same thing. I don't know how much sugar it has, or you might have heard about Swedish bitters, and that's all the same idea here, that we take some herbal tincture to improve digestion. It couldn't be easier than making an herbal tincture. All you do is you take your glass jar. I always prefer glass over plastic because plastic has been known to leach into our food. And then you just take your herbs and pour them in there. I'm gonna put my milk thistle in there. Since I have a lot of herbs, I might just use a little bit. If you use a funnel, you won't be spilling anything. And now all you do is you just pour the vodka into this jar. There's a recommended ratio of 1 part herbs to 4 parts vodka. Now obviously I have a little bit more than that, so it's going to be a little bit stronger. And then what you do is you put the lid on, a little bit rusty on the outside, and shake it up. And simply let that sit in some spot in your house where it's not disturbed. I always like to put the date on it when I made it and what's in it or what it is. So sometimes when I have different things going on, I cannot remember what I've done here. And it's recommended to let that sit at least 3 weeks. I like to go for 6 weeks. You can let it up for 6 months. And then every so often just go and shake your jar, move your jar, and put it back in your spot. And when you are done, when this has sat long enough, you simply strain the liquid and take about a quarter, if it's pretty strong, to a half teaspoon before meals, during meals, or after meals for this digestive bitter. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button in the right-hand corner below. You can also go to my blog at ourgabled.home where I have more tips and recipes for a natural living. I'll look forward to seeing you here next time. Thank you so much for watching.